Did I fix it? Oh no! Ah! I'm so upset. What? What's... Why? What is it doing? Why on Snap? Why on Snap? Metopia. Demo. Super Smash Bros. And then it's better on Fire Emblem. K? Comma? Can I play the game? Ooh woo. Bandai. I don't know if this is gonna be the video, but hey everybody, it's your end, Remington. And I got a capture card, and I'm having a lot of trouble with it. But we got... This is a very fun game for me. I love this game. So, you know what? I'm not gonna... I don't know. So, I figured I was going to start a new game. There's an echo, and it's really distracting me. Give me a second. Hey everybody, it's the end again. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that last bit. I love this game. I've played the initial game of this. There's 2 games in this game. There's Cyber Sleuth and then there's Hacker's Memory. And I've played Cyber Sleuth through all the way. And I started playing it... No, I think I played it twice all the way through. I love this game so freaking much. But I want to play a new game with you guys. Because, like I said, I love this. Yes, we do. You're back. Which means there is a tale you'd like to experience again from the beginning. Am I right? Yeah! I would think so. Do you understand everything? I guess this is also something that must happen. Well then, make your decision. Which fate will you accept this time? I wanna just play Cyber Sleuth again. Yes. Let's see what the options are. Music volume. You have made your choice. What happens next shall be as fate directs. Go on now. Until we meet again. Inside the story, that is. I'm so excited because I have a Terriermon plush on the way. And Terriermon is probably my favorite Digimon. Because I know I talk about Pokemon a lot in my real life. I don't know if, like, you guys ever, if you guys ever got wind of that. I know I played, the Rocket, ROM hack, which was super fun. I would get back to that if, I remembered where I was. I recorded another episode, but it was completely me lost. Where was it? LOL! I love... Oh, I'm just so excited. So if it wasn't, I have a capture card now, and I was having a hard time with it. You're talking about Digimon programs, right? Those dangerous programs used by hackers? Dangerous? How dangerous exactly? They can break through security, steal data, enter password-protected forums with ease. Those programs can do all kinds of nasty things. They're behind most of the incidents that have been happening. Wow, Digimon sound nuts! My friend got his account targeted by them. No way! When did this happen? In some areas, Digimon roam around on their own. Wait a minute, Digimon can move? It sounds like these programs have avatars, kind of like monsters. Digimon, like digital monsters? Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. I don't talk about Digimon as much as Pokemon, but I assure you, I am probably not as much of a Digimon nerd as Pokemon, but I do love them. Like this game, I have so much time in this game. It makes me very happy, and I kind of got out of playing it because in August of last year, my 21-year-old cat had to get put down, and I went into this deep funk, and so I stopped playing. That's what I was trying to say. If you don't log in, I'll hack you. So basically, the story here is that they're all given an invitation to go to a creepy place on the internet. Because in this world, you can go into the internet. Old man Fanta. What do you do if it's a real hacker? This is just PR for an Eden event, ain't it? A real hacker would be cooler, though. Sounds like I can't stop you. Fine, then I'll come with you. What? Is this a date now? You asking me out all of a sudden? Anyway. Anyone else gonna come with us? Better safe than sorry, I'm out. I'll pass! Me too! Bye, bitches. I'm in. Hacker voice. I'm in. See? Hacker voice. I'm in. LOL! And so the chatting continued. Akino and Blue Box went on with their late night gab fest. As always, topics were loose with no real focus. Eventually, dawn broke outside their windows. That was the day they were finally going to meet in Eden. They spent the day much as they did the day before. And then the appointed time drew near. I mean, I always play as her, to be fair. My name is Remy, and I'm here to say, waka chicka boo, waka poo poo. No, I can't rap, that was painful. No one understands my reference. Oh, I should send that to Ashley. Boo-boo-boo. Boo-boo. That's my name, don't wear it out. Please. Let's log in! Yeah! I'm so... I love this game. It's comforting. It's oddly comforting. It's kind of all over the place, but I love it. Welcome to the Digital Garden of Eden. That's a little ham-fisted. Eden is a virtual world metaverse, providing several revolutionary services and a new generation of digital content. Bountiful entertainment, including shopping and movies. Everything from corporate transactions to political administration. Everyone's needs are met. I will be more than happy to introduce some of the available services that will be a part of your daily life. The future of the net is not behind a screen. It is intuitive virtual reality through the use of avatars. I do hope you enjoy using our cutting-edge cyberspace services. Eden is a human network connecting the world to the future run by Kamishiro Enterprises. Whee! But oh, she's so happy. The entrance to Eden. This is where we promised to meet. I'm here a little earlier than we'd agreed on. I'm guessing Akino and Blue Box still aren't here. People. Oh gosh. I'm just like reliving just the happiness of this game. This will be the first time I've met them outside a chat room. I don't know what their avatars look like though. But I should be able to figure it out. I'll try making small talk with the Eden avatars in the area. Yes. I would wear a side pony. I have worn a side pony. That round thing with the arrow is the access point. You can use it to travel around Eden. Thanks. Huh? What? Okay. I've heard there's an area in Eden filled with hackers. Why wouldn't the company shut such a dangerous area down at once? You know. Let them stay where they need to stay. I'm logged in from abroad. It's all thanks to Eden that I can keep up with my buddies. Cool. Look there. No, don't be obvious. It's a hacker. You shouldn't get too close. Oh, well, now I'm gonna get close. Fuck it. Okay. He didn't want to talk to me. Digivices log into Eden, and the voice features are handy. Still, maybe my daughter's too young for one. I'm worried about security. Well, you know what? That's a decent thought. This entrance is one of the largest in all of Eden. There's even a pavilion further in. Have you heard of pavilions? Pavilions are places where companies can safely and securely do business over Eden. That's not what a pavilion is in real life, but okay. Unfortunately, they aren't open to the public. Okay. For any errands at the bank or the post office, the forms can all be taken care of here in Eden. This really is a world of convenience. Thanks. You're all so very helpful. I love it. Today I'm logging in from a top-class salon in Roppongi. Both the service and the avatar management are first rate. I've been to Shinjuku and Shibuya's Eden spots, but the login areas and cafes were packed and what's more, filthy. I deserve better. Okay. Oh shoot, I'm not supposed to be at this pavilion today. I messed up the URL again. Same. You can use the access points to get to areas with connections that are always live, but to go anyplace else, you'll need the URL. Heard a rumor. There's a ghost going around Eden. If you ask around, you'll hear stories about the white boy. Can't say that. But if you look real close, the facial texture's all messed up. The arms and legs are slimy tentacles. Its real form is the demon of the creeping darkness. It comes up to your avatar and snaps it up. Chomp chomp. That's the rumor anyway. Yeah, that sounds like a white boy. Nowadays, being able to work at a company's Eden branch is a huge status symbol. Okay. I have like... I'm looking at my OBS screen to play this, but I know at some point my face is going to get in the way. Even though I'm in the digital world, my avatar looks just like the real me. I know it's supposed to cut down on crime, but it still sucks. He wants to be a furry. You know it. Looking for a friend? If they're not here, did you try looking in the community area? It's an open area just like the entrance, so you can get there from any terminal. There don't seem to be any avatars like them. I guess I showed up too early after all. There's still time left before our meeting. I should check out some of the other areas. That's not what my sneakers would sound like. My sneakers would be soft. I want to pick this up. You got Gummymon metal. Already? Jesus. I think Eden avatars move faster than real people. I mean, whatever. Ha! It's fine. It's no more running than Jim. What? It's just an avatar, so it won't affect his muscles, but it will be a good image training, no? Alright. My friend's late. I wonder if there was a problem with her access point. The public ones are better, but expensive, so she usually logs in from home. Maybe I should make my face just a tiny bit smaller. Can I do that on the fly? Oh! Okay. I've never, like, done something this complex in OBS. It was a time and a half. There was screen flickering. I don't understand why it stopped. Go to another area? Yes. I did some things. I made a fix. Ah! Moving in Eden. Use the directional buttons to choose a destination. If there are new areas that you can go to, they will be indicated with new. Selecting log out from the options on the left will return you to the point you used to access Eden. You can go to Eden Community Area now. Yay! This is the community area. I like this place. It's quiet and relaxed. Unlike the adventure I'm about to go on. My Digivice talk feature is getting a call. Who could it be? I don't know, maybe the people you were trying to find? Oh, nope, it's the hacker. Huh? Hey there, it's me, Mr. Nabbit. Just one sec, you're behind schedule, silly. You're gonna be late. Hurry up, come to Galacta Park in Kowloon. Your two friends arrived a little while ago and are waiting for you. I have a gift for you all, but everyone has to be there first. Bye-bye. Kowloon? Isn't that the dangerous area full with hackers? What should I do? I have to hurry. Okay, calm down. No need to panic. I need to hurry! Anyway, the others are waiting for me. I'd better hurry to Galacta. I keep trying to put an I in there. In Kowloon. ... I've never been anywhere near Kowloon. How do I get there? There might be someone here who knows how to get to Galacta Park in Kowloon. I better ask around. Got keyword. Oh. Keywords. During conversations, you will hear keywords. Keywords will mark characters with a lock icon. This means you can ask the character about keywords. If you ask the right character about a certain keyword, the lock will open and you will learn some new information. I fucking love this game. I found a sparkly thing at the end of the street, and then I saw something awesome! Can I have sparkly thing? Sparkly thing! Oopamon medal! Oopa. Oopa. Is that the latest Digivice? Sweet! If I had one, I could do so much! So the term Digivice stands for Digital De Jure Standard Terminal. My buddy's cousin's friend said so. Okay. That monument's a miniature of Eden. Thanks. Oh, sparkly. Give. Minomon medal. Okay. Talk to me. Talk to me. Fine. I don't want to talk to you anyways. Top areas for Eden offices of government agencies and big corporations. It's so glitzy. And then the bottom level. It's filled with old trash data. They say it's pretty seedy. I've heard that the virus attacks all originate down there. It's a real public nuisance. We are in the internet, people. Talk to me. I thought I'd meet with my friend to go shopping, but there's so many shops here in Eden. Just one is enough. I may be too old to get far in the real world, but here in Eden, my avatar can go for miles. It's real nice. Cool. Alright, I'll finally talk to you. Kinda busy here. What? You want to go to Kowloon? But why? It's lawless and filled with hackers besides. If that's what you're into, we're done here. Go talk to a hacker if you want to know about it. There's a hacker-looking thug near the entrance. Don't blame me for your foolish decisions. Grow up and take responsibility for yourself. Yeah. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Okay, yep. Okay, there's the hacker guy. But let's see what this lady has to talk about. What now? She's nervous. Kowloon cracker parts? What's that supposed to be? It sounds awful. Oh, you meant Kowloon Galacta Park. I don't know that one either. Sorry, maybe you should go ask someone else. Why did you have... What? You have no Creepy hacker. I want to go to Galactic Park in Kowloon. That's what you want. You think you want, isn't it? I'll show you the way. This is the URL. So, to their area. Take it. Thanks. I got the URL. Now I can go to Kowloon and get my data stolen by hackers. Excuse me. I don't like the screen splitting. Kowloon! Kowloon! Alright. I don't know why the screen glitches a little bit. It's better than it was before. As far as I've been seeing, it's not awful in-game. But I probably just jinxed myself. There's no wood to knock on. Maybe I shouldn't talk. Look at me flying. Look at that guy. Look at me flying. Whee! Where did everybody go? You have gotta be kidding. No, you're late. So late. I love my friends. Sorry, I'm late. I'm Remy. I go by Ava. Would you happen to be Akino by any chance? Oh, hey. Yep, I'm Akino. This is your first time in Eden, right? My real name's Nokia Shiramine. Hello. Nice to meet you. Not! The 90s called. Huh? You're late! What were you doing? Leaving me all alone in such a dangerous place. How would you feel if you were in my shoes? I'd be a little bit braver, bitch. You're asking if Blue Box has shown up yet? Oh, he showed up alright. But what does that even matter? Like, can you believe this? He's all, oh, I've got to go find Ghost. And all of a sudden, he's running off by himself. I can't talk. That's how he rolls, apparently. 100% full of himself. Thinks he's all that just because he's got good looks or whatever. And so, like, what? The ghost of the pale boy? I've heard the rumors, but don't know the details. What does he even plan to do if he finds it? I mean, ghosts in cyberspace? That's unscientific. It doesn't even make any sense. Not that I'm scared or nothing. Boo. Yeek! Whoa, easy. Overreacting a bit there, aren't we? Jeez, Arara, it's just you. I thought you were a ghost. Sheesh, you don't have to act all tough by coming to a place like this if you're chicken, you know. Hey now, you're the one who ditched me in that place like this. Arata, you slimy little no good. Oh, just shut your trap. Anyhow. We've never met before, have we? I'm Arata Sanada. That's fun to say out loud. Nice to meet you and all that. Arata Sanada. Hey now, that's no proper introduction. You've got to put two and two together by now, but this is the person behind Blue Box. He's not what you imagined, is he? In the chat, he's kind and considerate, like a reliable big brother figure, right? When I first met him, I was really weirded out. He's surly, self-absorbed. He's got this weird look at his eye. I mean, talk about a waste of good looks, am I right? Leave the stupidity for later, okay? So, while I was waiting for Remy, I took a little look around. I thought that Mr. Novitt fellow who called us here might be around. What? I thought you were looking for a ghost! Well, I was doing a little of that too. But in the end, I found neither. Rather, there wasn't anyone around to be found. You'd think there'd be one or two hackers in an area like Kowloon, no matter how dangerous it is. So very sorry to keep you waiting. I'm Mr. Novitt. I've got something for all you good boys and girls who showed up here today. This is the miraculous power to change the world. Huh? What is this? It's hacking. We've all been hacked. Huh. A new program has been installed. Digimon capture. Whoa, this Mr. Novitt fellow is no slouch. He broke through my firewall like it was nothing. Digimon capture? It's a hacking tool that's been making the rounds with hackers lately. Wait, so when you say Digimon, you mean like Digimon? Yes, those Digimon, the ones you're so interested in. There's a certain kind of data known as digital monsters that you can capture by scanning, this thing says. Ah, so Digimon is short for digital monster. What? Whoa, hey, hang on. Digimon are like nasty programs that hackers use, right? So then, that means, have we become hackers? Well, I suppose you could put it that way. Well, it's no big deal. Hackers are nothing out of the ordinary anyways. No way! Nuh-uh! Hackers are bad news! I am not doing this! I don't want any part of this! I'm gonna delete this program! What? No way! You've gotta be kidding me! I can't uninstall this thing? Leave it be. The program's protected. Who knows what'll happen if you force delete it. Eep! What do you mean? I love how dumb my face looks this whole game. So that was Mr. Novitt? Could that be the ghost everyone's talking about? Hey, don't let him get away! Tap, 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 tap. Arata, hold up! Why are we chasing him? I'm out of here! I'm going home, you hear? Nope. What's this? It wasn't here before. What's it doing here? Did some hacker do this too? Is this thing telling us to keep going onward? Are they not letting us go back home? Oh, my stomach is burning. Arata could be in trouble. Let's go after him. We might find an exit there too. Let's go look. I care. I care. No, I'm not going. I won't. Okay, press the X button while in the field to activate the Digivice. You can save at almost any time from the save menu of your Digivice. It's not impossible to save in some locations. Make sure you save frequently so you won't regret it if you get a game over. Well, that's a good episode size actually, so I'll save here. And yeah, I will see you guys in another episode. I'll probably just start recording it from here because I love this game. Maybe not, because I have to get ready for going to work tomorrow. I have a job now. It's kind of a big deal. It's not. I mean, it is. I love it, but it's only a weekend job. So anyways, I will end the recording, and I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.